Sanibona ninonke emakhaya, igama lami ngumzamo, Mzamo cabasha abanye bangazi abanye bena bangazi. Akubalekile lokho. Bazongazi mebengazi mebengangazi whatever. So, we're going to have a lot of these sessions la sikhuluma khona sibonisane, sitshelane amaqiniso omhlaba because sometimes they're very difficult ukuthi uwezwe but siyadinga umuntu ozositshela. And I'm not saying ukuthi opinion yami is the one, but anyway, ngizoyisharisha nani anyway. Bengifuna unibuza ukuthi nabona ukuthi independence yenu ayinisebenzeli na. Ngiyasho futhi niyabona ukuthi iindependence yenu ayinisebenzeli na. Ayinisebenzeli. Kumanje you have corporate women climbing the corporate ladders, you know, making the money, doing the most, shopping. Marc Jacobs this, Tom Ford this, Bani, LV, Gucci, you name it. But ayinisebenzeli. Let me tell you why inganisebenzeli, because as umuntu wesifazane uzayidinga indoda. Uyayimdinga umuntu wesilisa eduze kwakho, uyamdinga umuntu okuthi uzobambisana naye empilweni. Kunjalo nje nabo labantu besilisa. Awufuni noma imuphi umuntu wesilisa. Ufuna umuntu wesilisa strong. Ufuna indoda ezoba indoda futhi empilweni yakho. Kunzima guys. Kunzima because even with this whole female liberation, I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not saying ukuthi as women akunga be liberated, akunga, you know, that you should have as much of a chance to make money as a guy or whatever. I get that. Lokho ngiyakunderstand. But let's talk about la enlimala khona eceleni ukuthi anisakwazi ukuthola amadoda as strong azokwazi ukuthi animele. Because you know why? Uzophuma wena uthi ufuna indoda as udokotela or as a lawyer. Ifika indoda ithi zama ukuassume doda empilweni yakho, which is what you want. You know what itsini response yakho? Izothi ngeke ungitshele wena because mina I make my own money. Sekula manje. In one relationship, sekhona amadoda u2. Kuzosebenza kanjani? You know guys, back in the day, it deep lento guys, as it deep, even just thinking about it, ngiyayibona ukuthi deep. Yazi back in the day when our parents tell us, well, my parents, kwaku a bit different. It was, you know, there were different struggles, but there was more harmony in relationships. The main reason why relationships don't last manje is because umuntu nomuntu akasayazi indawo yakhe in a relationship. Akasayazi indawo yakhe. Indoda isayazi indawo yayo. Umuntu wesifazana akasayazi indawo yakhe. And lento sometimes isuka emalini, isuka kwi-income. Yayizona into engishoyo ka na Yesu isuka emalini, because if indoda ifike qala, indoda ibifika ihamba yolanda ibacon, ithathe izothi gqi etafuleni, nezo lento engishoyo ithi gqi etafuleni, afike umuntu wesifazane athi okay, sizothatha lokhu hlukanise sibekele la, sibekele kusasa, ngihlukanise lokhu ngibekele lana, sipheka lokhu namhlanje, siphila kanje la ekhaya. Indoda yenze njani? Iphakelwe, ihlalele ne cutlery yayo expensive and his nice plates, only that he only eats from, by the way, because that was ubaba wekhaya samhlonipha. This is our breadwinner, you know. And ubaba wekhaya mekhuluma, Wekhaya had that confidence. Mekhuluma ukuthi, I know this is my family. These are the people that I take care of. And let me tell you something, guys, that is essential for indoda. It's an essential thing for indoda to have. A man needs a man needs to provide. It's not, I actually even think this is an instinctive thing. It's the way amadoda, okay, not tonight, but amadoda, umuntu oyithu indoda yena, kahle kahle, ononkosikazi. It's a need for them ukuthi akuprovidele wena nomndeni wakhe. So when you take that need away from him, uyini yena? When you take that need away from him, uyini wena? Umbuka kanjani yena? Awusakwazi ukumhlonipha ngendlela okade behlonishwa ngayo back in the day. You know, indoda ibifika ithi indoda noma isusa umsindo ekhaya, yangawususa umsindo ekhaya mos ngalendlela amadoda manje seyisusa ngakhona umsindo ekhaya kahle kahle. Uyabona indoda ibinokuthi phatha umndeni wami loyo. Okay, akhona ama exceptional situations where basha abantu besifazane, but that still happens today. Ungayondli indoda today iphinde futhi kushaye. So that point doesn't even apply. Yabo, but indoda ibifika ekhaya ithi mebangumsindo umuntu wesifazane akwazi ukuyimanage. Yabona, athule ehlele ngaphansi ngenzansi umuntu wesifazane asho ukuthi okay, because baba wakwami lona, baba wengane zami, uyena umuntu esiphila ngaye la ekhaya, uthi ngiyime kancane. Ngizothi later on mase sesekamereni or sethe ukwehla kancane aphole, ngiphinde ngikhulume le ndaba. Ngikhulume imoya isinzansi. You know, when the tempers are not so high. and then there can be an understanding. There can be a common language. There can be uzokwazi ukuthi ezwe. You know what I mean? And therefore, ama situations are absorbed. Yabon? So manje, there's none of that. Because now umuntu wesifazane nekhanda lakho, if he goes A, you're gonna go B. If he goes C, you're gonna go D. Kuzophilwa kanjani guys kuzokwenza azothatha apha amadoda emekonjena emhlabeni? Because vele nawe angikusoli because uyazenzela imali yakho osenaso isidingo sendoda financially, but unaso isidingo sendoda when it comes to life, because you are a woman and you need a man. Kuzokwenziwa njani? Because in these instances, both parties lose. You know, sometimes using go understand the lenda bekuthiwa amaqola or these girls abafana ama-blessers, because you know what, there's a balance. Okay, lafika lapha athi uguy needs to give me money. Uguy gives the money, she knows how to behave when it comes to him so that she can get the money, and then there's harmony in a relationship. Wonke umuntu uyazi indawo yakhe in that particular relationship. But in these relationships, that's why relationships don't last, because akuncengene. Relationships don't last because akekho omunye oncenga omunye. Methi omunye fuck off nomunye uzothi fuck off angikuncengile nawe. Do you know what I mean? How are we going to live? Kuzokwenziwa njani guys? Because with all your money, you still want a man. And you don't just want any man. You want a man who can provide for you, that you can respect. If you earn 30K, you want him to earn 40K. Let's be realistic. Ayikho umuntu wesifazane kahle kahle othi yena ufuna indoda earner less than yena, so that she can be the man in the relationship, so she can wear the pants in the relationship, because you know what, that frustrates her as a woman. So guys, angazi kuzokwenziwa njani. So as you're singing your independent woman, whatever, you're living alone ekhaya, also you're living alone in your own house by yourself, maybe with your children or with your child or without even a child, and then there's that space empilweni yakho for a man. Because you know what guys, money is a lot of things, but it's not everything. Ngabantu abayibulali every day beneyindodla ziyemali bayibulali because ba unhappy la ngaphakathi. So kuzomela kube khona into ezokwenziwayo guys. Yabona, sometimes I understand amaqola mina in households where men are the sole breadwinners and umuntu wesifazane, because there's harmony. Yes, I'm not saying azikho inkinga, but there's harmony. Those relationships are harmonious. And as much as there's grievances and what kuyadingwana. Uthi ndoda, when you make my home, you provide warmth and banbani and structure and homeliness. Ekhaya lami athi umuntu wesifazane, you take my kids to school, you feed me and you feed my children, let's make this work. Kuthina kwenzakalani? I feed myself, I actually don't even need you. Ubuye umbuke nje indoda uvela uthi ufikele nje ukuthi nje ngeke ngitshelo yena. Kuzokwenziwani guys? Anyway, it's me signing out. Nje ngiyayithanda le topic, ngisazophinde futhi ngibe ngiyi-revisit. So nje we're going to have a lot of these discussions guys. Ngicela nibe right, nibe ready and relevant. Sharp.